Hey, what's up, YouTube? Steve the Country Boy here, and I'd like to just talk about something that happened recently at the Lehigh Valley Hospital in Pennsylvania. Um, Basically, what happened was this couple was married for 60 years. 60 years is a long time, especially nowadays. And the wife of this guy was on life support, and he went into the hospital. She didn't know what was going on. She was on life support. The machines were basically keeping her alive. Um, and basically, he killed her and then killed himself in the hospital. Um, I guess if you look at it, I can understand what he was going through. Like, kind of think about it like this. Like, if you ever watched the movie The Notebook, how they die together, at the end of the story. Sorry if you never see it, you've never seen it, and I just blew the ending for you. But anyway, uh, I guess that's kind of like how this is. Um, I I can't imagine how hard it would be. Like I just got married last year. It hasn't even been a year yet. It's been about 8 months. Um, and I love my wife. I love my wife. Just imagine how hard it would be for 60 years to be with somebody and just have that happen, and going going to see them every day and knowing that they're not going to get any better ever. Uh, what would you do? What would you do? Honestly, um, I, I can't. It's hard to say. And everybody's like, "Oh, this guy killed. He's crazy because he killed his wife, and then he committed suicide right next to her in the hospital." Like, is he really crazy? Uh, I'm kind of on the other side of the fence here. Um, I think that's unconditional love. Think about it like this. If you want another example, um, you have like say you have a dog or a cat or a pet or whatever kind of animal you have. Um, when they get old, they're not feeling great. They can't get around anymore. They're sick. Whatever the case may be, what do? You want to end their suffering, and you want to take them to the vet, and you want to put them down. Um, I guess that's kind of like how this was. Uh, it really is. I don't consider it a selfish act. Me personally, I don't. Um, that's just like if your son or daughter gets in a car accident or whatever the case may be and is on life support, and the doctor's telling you, listen, your son or daughter will never, ever, ever, ever come out of this coma, and will never, ever, ever, even if he or she does, they'll never be the same, ever. They won't be able to walk, talk, anything, feed themselves, change themselves, go to the bathroom, anything. How would you, what, me personally, I told my wife, if that ever happens to me, pull the plug. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live where everybody's taking care of me. And I'm sure this guy that committed this act, I'm gonna call it an act because I don't really consider it a murder or a suicide. I mean, yeah, technically they were both, but I I don't know. I don't really consider it that, and I consider it basically an act of humanity. You just putting the end to suffering. Um, Basically, that's what it is. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about this, and if if you have any comments or whatever, good or bad, either way, I'd like to hear them. This hit close to home. It was the hospital I've been at countless times. Um, I get all my medical testing there, and it's literally about 10 minutes, 20 minutes away from my house. So this happened right in my backyard. Um, Everybody's calling this guy crazy, and I really, I really don't think that's the case. I think he was crazy about his wife. Um, so, like I said, leave your comments below and let me know what you think about this matter. Research it on the internet if you'd like or whatever. I just think it's a case of true love. Alright, take it easy, YouTube. Peace.